Hi, I'm Doug. Welcome back to Battery of Arms. As you can tell, Ryan is not here right now. He's off frolicking somewhere in the flowers. But we'll find out more about that later, I hope. But anyway, so today is extension from the Arex Rex 01 video with the out of battery I did for it. Today we'll be testing the shootability of it, doing a couple different tests. We have a new range we're shooting on today. We will be shooting from 10 yards, which is a typical self-defense distance. And we'll show what we're doing today. So on today's video, we will be shooting the Arex Delta L. This is their striker fired gun. From the previous video on the out of battery we did, we were doing a full mag +1, which would take a full round of 17, have one in the chamber, and see if it fires without any problems. After that, we will be shooting a plethora of different types of ammo, starting at 50 grain, working up to 147 subsonic ammo with different shapes and all that other stuff as well. And as a bonus at the end, we will shoot some 9mm shot shell to see if that will function in the firearm as well. Also, control of the firearm from the holster, see how we can control the firearm when we're shooting it fast. Let's get started. For our first test, we'll be doing full mag +1. I'll take this magazine, which has one round in it, chamber it. This is fully loaded to 17 rounds. Let's see how it works. Oh, what? We got a failure. Let's try it again. Oh, that could be my fault. Hold on. Looks like this magazine doesn't like to be filled to capacity.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Let's take one out of the magazine. And we'll do a, I don't know. Here we go. All right. Well, after that issue we had, I'm not sure if that was a mag issue. After the initial jam of unloading the magazine, worked fine after that. Right, now we'll be testing a couple different types of ammunition in this firearm. For our first round, we have the 50 grain Liberty self-defense +P rounds. These are moving around 2,000 feet per second. I have 3 rounds in the gun. You can see the hollow point we have. Let's see how it functions. Little erratic. Next, we'll be testing these 95 grain Norma monolithic hollow points. All right. The next round we'll be using is this Hornady Critical Defense Light. It's a 100 grain bullet designed for lighter recoil. You can tell by the shape, some guns have issue feeding this round. Let's see how the Arex handles it. Handled that no problem. Next round we're working on, as comrades, is Tula ammo, steel case, 115 grain steel core ammo. Now I'm sure this gun being from the Eastern European country, we have no problem using this ammo. But we'll test it anyway. You seem to like this ammo so far the best.
I'ma eat it.
Our next ammo we'll be testing is your range Fiocchi 115 grain range dynamics. This is your typical ammo you'd find at a gun store. Should see no problem functioning this. No problem with that ammo. Now next is going to be 147 grain Remington subsonic ammo. Let's see if it runs subsonic ammo. No idea why that hit. Not the best with that ammo either. Alright, for this next test, I'm calling it the buffet. What I'm doing is I'm taking all these rounds we shot here today, minus the shot shell. That's fun for later. And I had them stacked in the magazine from lightest to heaviest, back down to the lightest. So our first shot will be the 50 grain Liberty Civil Defense, followed by the Norma Monolithic Hollow Point, followed by the Hornady Critical Defense, Fiocchi 115 grain Range Dynamic, 115 grain Tula Steel, back to 147 Subsonic, then another 147 Subsonic, then I go back down to the lightest the way we came up. And now I'm going to be shooting at that target from about 12 yards away, the metal target. We're going to see if they all function back to back. I think it's a good test for this firearm to see if it can do multiple types of rounds at once. Here we go. Come from me missing the first 2 rounds. I'll blame that on the wind. It was definitely not me. We hit mostly on target and it was flawless. So far I'm pretty happy with this. The only thing I see so far is the stock 17 round mag that came with it was a little stiff. This one works really well. Other than that, I believe it's a great firearm. Now this is a curiosity question for me. We have some of the CCI shot shell 9mm. I've always wondered if this would cycle in a firearm. This would be a good test for the gun too, to see if it can handle, under power loads. What kind of pattern do you get at 10 yards? We're gonna answer 2 questions right now. First of all, let's see if it goes in the battery. All right. Here we go. Well, it functioned better than I thought it would. We'll do 3 more rounds. And we'll test that in the left target over there. Take a walk. 10 yards. It's about 5 yards. All right. All right. Didn't function that time. That one locked back. Now, that's pretty fun. That is pretty cool. I think we'll test that on every gun we test. We will test the 9mm shot shell, because what's the point of having it if it won't cycle in your gun? Look at the patterning. "10 yards, it's hitting my target stand. You have quite the pattern. And at 5 yards, you have quite the pattern as well. Pretty good. I don't know about you. I enjoyed that. All right, for our final test with this firearm, we will be taking 10 rounds, seeing how accurate we can be at 10 yards. Now, I just come up with an idea. Anthony, who's behind the camera, and me are going to be shooting 10 rounds each, and we'll see who's the winner. We have a special surprise for the loser, and we'll show you that surprise coming up. Anthony already agreed to it. Isn't that right, Anthony?
Against my will, yes.
You better win.
I hope so.
Because I don't want to lose.
Yeah, I don't want to lose either.
Let's get to the shooting.
All right.
All right, so I'll be shooting at the left target. Anthony will be shooting at the right target. We will add points to where it hits in the target. We'll see what happens. Here we go. No pressure at all.
No pressure.
We'll shoot it from 10 yards. Woo! Woo-hoo! That was hot. All right, let's get Anthony in here. Let me see this here camera there, Anthony. We'll all right. Go ahead and drop that mag out of there. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Let's take a look at our targets. There you go.
Oh boy, I don't like it already.
All right, let's see what we got here. So we'll count the bullseye as 10. We'll give you, if it's touching the line, we'll give it to you. This one here, I'll give it to you. 10, 20, 30. 39. Let's see. Well, we'll go from here. 9, 18, 27, 36. Anthony, I think you lost.
Oh no.
All right, let's talk about this. We'll be right back. And now, as promised, for Anthony's loss, is earlier on the way here, we decided to stop and get some food at the local gas station. Circle K to be exact, and he bought this wonderful chicken and cheese biscuit.
In all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
As you can tell, it's still whole. He didn't like the taste of it. But he paid like $5 for this damn thing.
I don't even know what I paid for this thing.
Well, what better, comes around is we'll tape this to the target. He gets to shoot it. Then he gets to take a bite of it. I'm gonna shoot it. You ready to eat your sandwich?
No.
All right. Let's bring it back for, look at that, smack dab in the middle. All right. I will prepare Anthony's meal for him. Let's see how it looks. Oh, look at that. Not too bad. Oh, it looks horrible. Look at that. Go ahead, Anthony. Take a bite of your success.
Am I just buying the whole thing?
Take a bite. Eat it. Ah. The only real thing that's close to this gun is going to be, in price-wise, is a Taurus, the G3, G3C, Stoeger, STR9, even the full-size Canik TP9 is close to the price of this firearm. However, this is a little thinner, and I do believe that this gun is a better value for the price. It is optic ready already out the bag, and it does have, as I said earlier in the video, it has a chassis system that you can remove, so you can change out your grip size. As it wears in and gets fired, I believe it will be a very, very dependable firearm that you can depend your life on. Final thoughts on the Arex Delta L. Overall, I think it's a good firearm, a good quality firearm. A few things I didn't like about it: the rear sights. It feels kind of plasticky, kind of cheap. They didn't like the full mag +1. However, I think it's a good firearm, a good high quality firearm. It will last, it will shoot. Overall, I give it like an 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching Battery of Arms. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon. I really appreciate it. Anything you can do helps. Watch again as we pull another firearm out of our battery. We'll see you next time.